Mitsime Kesha Shevachuna, those Moguri, in the Shirashita was Jumarua. Someone is Shenmado. Javi. Thoughts, Shivia. Shaba and not Jissi, Chumuku, and element of sort of watching meditation. She got on the operating. Shabby and Ashation. Tajisera, my Chubba Pusani, Shabby and Larry, Diva Shabo, Diva Shaya, the Keshi is near the Showimba, Diva Shabo.
And now we approach the limbed the offering in the practice. Now follows the next the limbed practice, which is the compassion of purification. As I have said this morning, that's the purifying our non virtues is very important.
Kanshi Tome Tune Saba is Kanshi is the conduct the Kaba New Susu Kujurita. Me Toma Mevani be called Toma Mevani, the Divasa Shayone, Conjitome, Tuna Savai, Luigi Diva, Magi Diva, Iji Diva, Migo, Iji, Luigi Migo, Magi Migo, Iji Migo Isa, Conjitome, Tuna Savai, Luma Iji Migichi Damus, Luma Isumi Migo, Karchesha, you will take them.
And it is like this, according to the text, whatever non-virtues of body, speech, and mind I haven't done from the beginningless time. So what it means is that whatever non-negative actions that I have created through our body, speech, and mind from the beginningless time. And there are three non-virtues of the body, those of killing, stealing, and sexual misconduct. And there are four non-virtues of the speech, those of speaking lying and committing slander, and idle gossip, and speaking harsh words. And there are three non-virtues of the mind, those of covetousness, harmful intent, and wrong views. And it is three non-virtues of the body and four non-virtues of the speech are the actions or karma, because they are moved by our body and speech. And while the three the non-virtues of the mind are not created physically, but through the mind, so it is the part of the action. And take the example of the killing. In order to receive the full the karma or the action of killing, there are four the circumstances. First one is the basis. The basis here refers to the beings other than oneself.
So just as in change service. Ye and last in change. Somebody and last year, something like this. Somebody and the sheet of New York.
And next is the intention, and intention is also has two parts. One is the discrimination, and two is the motivation. And the third is now the preparations, literally, it's the preparations or action. And then the fourth, the condition is that finality, literally, means so completion of the action.
Number one, je samba joy, je samba nirva. On the Jota Jo Tatu Chene, Tatu Zosone and Sojumo Yunya. Je in La de la Sinjan Imba Rama Imba Chibor.
And the basis must be the sentient being other than one self.
Rama Imba Ranga said, Nani, Tatu Vina to say Omare. Rama Imba Sinjan.
And the reason it is the basis sentient being other than oneself is that if one commits suicide, one will not receive a completion of the action. So it's, the basis should be sentient being other than oneself. And then the intention must have two, discrimination and motivation. And the motivation must be the thinking on the killing somebody else. And discrimination must be the unmistaken that I must kill the particular the person. And if one has if one has the motivation of killing somebody, a particular person, and then if one waits when it's getting dark and waiting somewhere else, and then if, let's say the one person's coming, who is not actually a person who wants to kill oneself, who one wants to kill, but thinking and believing that now that the person, the right person is coming, and by mistake, if one killing the wrong person, then one's discrimination was wrong. And killing the wrong person by mistake will not receive the actual negative karma of killing. And based on the right and the discrimination, and then if one with multiple killing, if one stab onto a person, and then while that person is suffering, and then if one's motivation of killing is the reversed, or means if one now feels regret of the killing him, and if one's develop motivation not killing him, and then finally let's say that person died, but because one's motivation is reversed, so one will not receive the actual killing, actually one not receive the actual karma of killing the person, because one's motivation was reversed. And taking the killing, for instance, the basis of killing must be the sentient being other than oneself, and then one must have the right in the discrimination, and also one must have the motivation of the killing the person continuously until the final the final completion is reached.
That your rank channel. Me and Mrs. Choco say shows, Nada, Yamma says, Jory, rank general, Cheoma.
And the preparation or action has various one way of making the preparation of killing someone else is that one is actually preparing, doing or putting the action into killing that the person, or this preparation can be applied to that if one gives an order to someone else to kill the person to whom one wants to kill, and then this is also the preparation or action of the killing. And now in the stealing, the object of this stealing must be the things that's not owned by oneself, not given oneself. And then if one steals, and if one steals through the force, saying, if you don't give me this, then I will kill you. And by threatening, if one takes others the possession, and then this is also stealing. And by receiving the object, if one develops thought of now I obtain it, I own this. Whenever we develop this thought of possessing the things, and at that time then we receive the actual negative karma of the stealing. And the rest of the non-virtues you can know, and there are 5 the immediate retributions, 5 actions of immediate retributions, and these actions are the more serious than these 10 non-virtuous actions.
Sanje jiden de joyo de in sanje se go san de and sanje go do shu ni da jitsu ni da ji che na chame se ya yo ma sanje se to ya yo ma.
And while the Buddhas appeared on the earth, and then if with the thought of killing, and then if we hit onto him and throwing the stones and so forth onto the Buddha's body, and then this is the action, one of the action of this immediate retribution. We cannot actually kill the Buddhas because Buddhas have no actual to die, but from our side, we develop this thought of attacking or injuring Buddha. So this is one of these 5 actions. And killing, if we killing the 4 destroyer or arhats, and then this is another action of immediate retribution. And below the Buddha, and then 4 destroyers, Zong, who is also have good qualities. And if we committing the slanders or dissensions within the spiritual community to those in agreement, and this is another immediate retribution. And disturbing these 3 types of beings is actions of the immediate retribution is because of from the point of view of the good qualities. Buddhas, for example, they are the fully enlightened beings, and below that, and then it is the 4 destroyers who are more qualities, and then below these 4 destroyers, then it is a spiritual community who have more understanding. And if you commit matricide or kill one's mother, and then this is another action of immediate retribution. And if you commit patricide or killing one's father, and then this is another action of immediate retribution. It is not our parents, father and mother, who are very, really very kind to us. And when we say whatever non-virtues of body, speech, and mind, I've done from beginner's time, and there's non-virtues of body, speech, and mind, then include, let's say, within 10 non-virtuous actions, 5 actions of immediate retribution. And next line says, and especially transgressions of my 3 vows, and this the transgressions of and male and female upasaka and upasakas. Each the upasaka has 5 the precepts to be kept. And then 2 male and female this and each these the Shramanirikas or Shramanirikas have 10 objects, 10 precepts to be observed. And there are actually the 36 the precepts that is directly promised to be kept, and there are another 3 and that is also promised to be kept. So all these the precepts can be included within the 10. And there's another vow. And this Geloma has 12 precepts to be kept, plus this the female this in the Siramanirika's vows. And then there are male and female bhikshus and bhikshunis. And in the male and the bhikshus have to keep have the 250 the precepts. And the bhikshunis have 364 precepts to be kept. And plus there's another pratimoksha called Nyene. And those who are Nyene, and those have the 8 precepts to be kept. And all of these vows are the pratimoksha vows. And there are tremendous benefits of observing these pratimoksha vows. If one cannot observe these commitments and breaks it, and then there are so great faults. And then follows bodhisattva vows. There are 18 root the downfalls of bodhisattva vows. There are 46 secondary downfalls. And the four, the white, the dharmas should be adopted, and there are four, and the black dharma should be abandoned. And now next is that the Sikramatra vows. There are 14 root downfalls. And there are 19 commitments of the 5 lineage Buddhas. And there are the 8 secondary authentic vows. And there are 8 the uncommon the 8 the commitments of uncommon mother. And there are many other the commitments and place to be observed, and besides this this. And if we keep these the vows, then it will be distribute tremendous benefits. If we don't keep it, and then we will receive also great forms. So this is the meaning of the saying, and especially the transgressions of my 3 vows. And the next line says, from my heart I confess each one within a strong regret. And this is that the opponent of destruction. And if we have this opponent of the destruction, is feeling regret, and then at the same time, and then we can we will develop the mind of promise not to repeat the unwholesome actions again. And the making of the offerings in front of us, in the space before us, is the opponent, the force opponent. And in the beginning of the practice, we took refuge and generated the mind of enlightenment, and those in the practice were the opponent of reliance. And if we have these 4 opponent powers perfectly, and then even if we have accumulated the great negative actions, and these negative actions can be also purified. And if we committed, let's say, negative actions yesterday and today, so we develop an intention of repeating that in actions, and not purifying these regrets and these negative actions with regret. And then if you say that I confess, confess each of these with a strong regret, is then as aligned to the 3 jewels. And within the strong, with the strong regret, and then if you do any of the force of opponents, then it will be very effective. There are various the force of opponents, such as making prostrations and meditating on emptiness, writing and reading the scriptures, and drawing and painting the tankas, and doing all of these 7 practices. And especially if you do recite the mantras of the 4 sets of tantra, then all this becomes a very powerful practice of the force of opponent. And it is said, the the most powerful mantra of purifying our negativities is that those of the mantras of the chakra samvara and those the mantras of the among the other mantras of the chakra samvara and system, and then the root, the mantra of chakra samvara is the most powerful method of purifying our negativities. And the mantras of the four jewels. Four jewels here refers to root mantra, meaning, and the secondary, secondary essence mantra, meaning, and secondary mantra, and essence mantra, and the armor mantras. Of these four, the jewel mantras, then the root mantra is the most powerful. And so often this the four the jewel the mantras, and then this the root mantra is the most the unsurpassable one. In this quotation, it explains that by reciting the name of Heruka or Chakra Samvara, and then one is able to purify the negativities very powerfully and speedily. The reason the purification is very important is that when we are the gossiping, we do negative actions. When we are the speaking very gently and so forth, and we also create negative actions. When we meet in our friends, we also commit negative actions. When we meet unattractive beings, and also we commit negative actions. And when we are even playing, and then we also commit negative actions. For this reason, the purification is the most the serious one to be practiced. And that's all then for this.